Welcome back to the channel and our second episode of the Gym Leader page collection. I don't really know what to call it. If you haven't watched the first one, definitely go and check that out. I should have it above there for you. We decided to make Brock's team in Pokemon TCG. So basically the idea of this collection, if you will, is we're going to have a Gym Leader in the middle and then 4 of their Pokemon on the sides, and then in the corners we're going to put an energy. So yeah, if you haven't watched the first one, go and check that out. But today is our second one, and we're going to go with Giovanni. Wow. So Giovanni is going to be a little bit harder to decide than Brock, because Brock, pretty much like Judah and Onyx, were a given, and then I stuck with the anime and I went with Zubat and Vulpix. Giovanni's got quite a range of Pokemon, and in the anime it doesn't really show too many of his Pokemon. So in the anime, Giovanni obviously has his Persian. He pulls out Golem, Kingler, Machamp, Rhydon. Cloyster is seen briefly. I don't really know how many of these Pokemon I want to use. I think Persian for sure is a good choice, so let's start with that. So Persian as our first one. I don't really love any of the other Pokemon from this. But what I do want to do is put Mewtwo in here, just because of the first movie, and it was really cool, and he has the Mewtwo captured there. So I think I'm going to include a Mewtwo as well in here. So both of those are mainly anime Pokemon. Let's switch over to Pokemon he used in game. So I think for sure we're going to use Nidoking or Nidoqueen. He does use both pretty much all the time. Nidoqueen is the first one that he evolves there. Yellow, Nidoqueen, Nidoking. He does use both throughout the whole thing. I'm a little reluctant to use Nidoking because I think the Persian card might be a little expensive, and we don't want to go too crazy with this set. And Nidoqueen seems just as pivotal to his team then as Nidoking. So let's go Nidoqueen as well. And then for his last Pokemon, I feel like we've got to do like a ground Pokemon, or a Pokemon that will be like with a fighting type energy. So that probably leaves us with either Rhyhorn or Rhydon or Dugtrio. Dugtrio just doesn't seem like a Giovanni Pokemon to me. And I don't know, between Rhydon and Rhyhorn, is it really that much different? You see Rhyhorn a lot when you battle him, like the first battle you battle him. Rhyhorn is definitely a Giovanni Pokemon, so let's round it out with that. Okay, so we've got our 4 Pokemon. I think Nidoqueen's gonna have a grass energy. Persian will have a colorless energy. Mewtwo will have psychic energy. And Rhyhorn will have fighting energy. So I think that's good. It'll make this kind of like not just all one color. Like there's some gym leaders that I do are just gonna have to have all the same energy, but it makes it like a more colorful page if there's different energies here. Brock had 3 different ones. Giovanni will have 4 different ones. So I think that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and see what we're getting into here. So I feel like we have to go with Giovanni's Persian. For Brock, I try to stick with like classic Wizards of the Coast style cards, so I'm going to do that again. So it really only leaves us with Dark Persian or Giovanni's Persian. And for Brock, I tried to do a little bit cheaper. I'm willing to spend a little more on Giovanni, I think, this time. So let's go with the Giovanni's Persian. We'll go for the holographic this time. Might make it a little more expensive, but yeah, we won't do first edition or anything. So let's check eBay first. Damaged, we don't want that. We don't really want a Japanese one. This one's 27, damage 22, heavily played. Your mint unlimited 21 US, so I'm looking at around 30. That's 28. What does that say? Moderately played. That's got like a bend in the corner and a lot of whitening. For 28. This one's 30. Moderately played. I mean, that one looks really clean. I'm always weary about, like, it says moderately played, but then it looks that clean, like something wrong. I'm gonna check Prisma. This is the trading card game near my, well, not too close to my place, but Persian. Oh, Giovanni's Persian. Unlimited holofoil. Okay, $32. Near mint. Near mint 32. I would rather pay a few dollars more and make sure it's near mint, so. I think we should go with this one. Let's add that to the cart. Next up, let's check out Mewtwo's. I know there's a lot of cool Mewtwo's, like there's this base set one. Obviously we wouldn't go shadowless or anything crazy. There's this one. That's a pretty expensive promo. I don't really want to go with that one. Okay, base set 2. Those are still like 40 bucks. I don't think I need to go hollow on this one. Legendary. That one's a little bit better. That's manageable. There's that one. That's cool. There was another promo, I thought. Oh yeah, this one. I could go with that too, but I'm not crazy about that artwork. I kind of like the... Where was that other one? I kind of like this one because it's actually the movie promo, and that's the reason I'm putting it in, because of the movie. So yeah, let's look for this one. Mewtwo movie promo. What are we gonna pay for that? 13 US, so about 20. Let's check eBay quick, but if Prisma has that one too, then I could just get it there. Mewtwo. Lowest price. This one's 13, but the shipping's a lot. Oh, they don't have a lot of these. What is this one? Moderately played, $10. $7. That's heavily played though. Yikes. This one's $10 moderately played. It's not great. I want a little better than that. This person obviously saved a bunch of Mewtwo's from back then and got them all graded. That's wild. 10, 12. Is that one any good? That one actually looks good. But what does he say about this one? 13 plus. That'd be like 16 bucks. That one looks good. That one would be 17. So 17 seems like what I'm gonna pay at the minimum. Mewtwo promo. Okay. 2150. That's also near mint. So same kind of deal. If I pay a few more dollars, we can guarantee, pretty much guarantee, that the condition is going to be very good. This would be $16.50. So it actually is $5 cheaper. Let's see the condition. It's got like a bit of whitening. There's a scratch. What is that? A scratch? I don't know. What is that? That looks like a little bit of a dent. I don't know. It looks pretty good to me. Like it's good enough for what I'm trying to do. And the one from Prisma, even though they say near mint, it could have like some slight defects. So yeah, I think this might be a better play. We'll save the $5. Let's check out Rhyhorn. I don't think there's a Giovanni's Rhyhorn. So we probably won't do that. There's a Brock's and a Blaine's. I don't think there's a Giovanni's. So we're pretty much down to just this Rhyhorn if we want Wizard of the Coast. I think that's it. Brock has 2 Rhyhorns. Okay, anyways, so Jungle, base set 2, or Legendary. I'm pretty sure I have one of these in my collections. Let me actually take a look for that quick.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so I do have a Rhyhorn from Jungle. It's not first edition or anything, which is fine. I would say it's moderately played. The back is not amazing, but the front looks pretty perfect. So in the binder, you wouldn't really notice it. And it's a cheap card anyway, so I feel like we could save the money and just use this one. Like the front looks really good. Nothing wrong with it, so yeah, let's use that. Save ourselves the money. We'll do $0 there. Nidoqueen. I think there's a Giovanni's Nidoqueen. For sure. There's a Jungle Nidoqueen. Oh, that's a holo. I didn't even realize. Okay, we don't really need to do that though. We want the Giovanni's Nidoqueen. And it doesn't come in a holo, which is fine. Let's click on it here. Giovanni's Nidoqueen. Your mint unlimited should only be about 10 or less. So let's go check eBay for that. Not very many. What is this one? $8. 9 with shipping. Oh, are the rest really that much? That's the cheapest one. I hate when they put it on a white background. You can't see the defect, and it has nothing showing the back. Like shipping on that one's too much. This is probably not worth how much they're asking. I don't really want to pay more than $10. Okay, we'll think about that one. I guess let's check Prisma. Nidoqueen out of stock. Damn, that would have been $11. It might have to be this one then. It doesn't look bad. It's just, it bothers me. Like there's definitely some problems with it. It's not perfect. I have a feeling the back wouldn't be amazing, but like it's the cheapest by far. They did lower the price, so it's 8 plus 1, that'd be $9. I guess, yeah, let's do that one too. Okay, now the Giovanni, I should have actually started with that. The Giovanni full art. There's those two. This one is cheap, that would be easy to get. But I think there's another one from 151 that I actually already have. Where is it? There's this one, it's a special art rare, which would be cool. I don't know if I have this one or not, I can't remember. But I think we're gonna stick with just the regular ones. This is the one. Scarlet and Violet 151, Giovanni's Charisma. This, yeah, I think this is the card we're gonna put in the middle. And I do have this card, so that will be nice to save the money. Even though it's not too much, it would probably still cost like about 10 bucks, so. Okay, that'll be good for the middle. Base set energies. I wonder if I have a few. Let me actually check. Okay, I was able to find a fighting, a psychic, and a grass that were in pretty decent shape. So I think we just need a double colorless. Why is it so much? Double colorless energy. Base set 2. Well, what's the condition? Lightly played, excellent. That's that picture is terrible. It's like $5, $6. This one's damaged. You want $6? Like, what's wrong with you? Heavily played $6, $10 moderately played. Like, what am I looking at? Okay, I couldn't find one, so I guess we just have to go with this one. It's unfortunate to have to pay that much, but guess it is a rare card for some reason. So okay, so that's gonna run us about $63 total. I guess we'll just go up to 65, make it even. So kind of like double the Brock one, which is, I mean, it's not too bad. We're getting a holo out of it, and there's some more rare cards. It'll be cool cool cards to keep and have around. So I think this page is going to turn out nice. I will see you guys when we get the cards in the mail. All right, we're back with our envelopes here. So we'll get to opening these up. Some of the cards that I mentioned did not come in the mail. I ended up picking them up, or they were cards that I previously had. Okay, so this is our first card. It's nicely packaged. I like when they do that. Take it out of the top loader there. And the sleeve for the purpose of just looking at it. So the back actually looks all right. Yeah, it's not too bad. It'll fit in with the quality of my other cards. And the front, oh, it's the double colorless energy from base set 2. The front looks really good, so yeah, I would say I'm happy with the quality of that. Okay, next up. That's nice packaging too. Appreciate the effort in packaging, but that was a little too hard to open. So it's like a newer sleeve on that. Oh, it's the Nido Queen. Let's have a look. Pull it out of the sleeve. There's the front. Looks good. There's the back. Not amazing, but again, it's not too bad. Got some whitening, but not terrible. Okay, overall pretty good so far. And then we have a nice bubble mailer. This one opened up nice and easily. We like that. Okay, there's nicely packaged with a team bag and everything. That's actually pretty good. 3 in a row were packaged the way that I would expect, so happy with that. I'll take that out of the sleeve. So there's the back. It does have a little tiny crease you can see in the right lighting, but not bad. Like, that's really good. And then the front, there is the Mewtwo. Yeah, you can see the crease more from the front. It's just one little mark there, which I think takes it away from being near mint, but the rest of the card is pretty perfect, so I'll definitely take that. Nice. Okay, and as for the other cards, these are the ones that I had in my collection already. So we have the Fighting Energy, not great on the back, but not too horrible. We've got a Psychic Energy, kind of same thing, it looks good on the front. The back is not amazing, it's better than the Fighting, but kind of similar quality. Then we have a Grass Energy. Front is good. Back is not great. And then we have just a regular Rhyhorn from Jungle. So not perfect. Some scratches and stuff on the back, but it's good enough for this. Okay, and then this Persian is our only holo of the set. It's got a few scratches on the actual holo part, but it's not too bad. They did say near mint, so you don't like to see those scratches, but really it's not horrible. Front is pretty perfect otherwise. Back is like very good. There's maybe some small whitening on the one corner there, but overall really good looking card. So pretty happy with that one. Okay, and last but not least, here is our Giovanni card. Now, I previously mentioned in the video that I had the regular full art Giovanni, and I'm not really sure what happened. I maybe just misremembered what card I pulled. I thought I had both of these, but upon looking through my set and stuff, I could only find this one. So I'm wondering if I just only pulled this one and never pulled the other one. But regardless, I guess we'll just use this one for now. It still is a really cool art, and it has the Persian in there. So you guys can let me know in the comments. Do you think I should use this Giovanni, or do you think I should swap it out for the other one? But for now, for this video, we'll put this guy in there and see how it looks. Okay, so if you didn't see my previous video, here is my Brock page. But we are gonna skip some pages and leave some spots in between and then put Giovanni in. All right, and here we have it. The final card. Giovanni goes in there. So there's our Giovanni page. I'm pretty happy with it. It looks pretty much what I thought, except for the Giovanni in the middle. Now that I have this Persian in the character card, I could have put something else on the side there, but I think these 4 Pokemon definitely represent Giovanni the best. Maybe you could swap out a Persian for a Kangaskhan or something, but yeah, I'm happy with it. So I think I mentioned previously this cost about $65 total, which is a little more than double what the Brock one cost. So, you know, I had to spend up a little bit, but definitely not as much as some of the other ones are going to cost. Again, you can do what you want with this. You can switch out some of these cards. You can get first editions and make it more. You can do that with all the energies and stuff. So you could spend up on this. You could probably spend a little bit less if you didn't do the holos and stuff. I decided for a little bit of a middle ground here. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this. I do enjoy doing this type of video. It does get a little bit pricey, so I can't do them too often, but you know, once every month or a couple months, I wouldn't mind doing a page like this and slowly adding to the collection. So yeah, let me know what you think of the cards I chose and what you might do differently. Let me know if you think I should swap out this Giovanni or leave it. And yeah, thank you for watching. Drop a like on the video and subscribe, and we will see you next time.